before 10 o'clock. And all morning, if you've been with us, we've been hanging out at Metrocon.
You have to love all of that. The doors to the convention center opening just minutes from now.
Let's check in one last time with our own Daly live downtown.
Yes, this has been quite the adventurous morning at Metrocon. I'm sure I'm going to hear about it from a lot of people. Anyway, we're going to finish up strong. Behind us, we have the human chess match. They're still rehearsing. You got to rehearse a long time for a human chess match. But more important, to my right, Troy Baker, one of the panelists today, famed, beloved video game voice actor. But these days, video games so sophisticated, it's not just you sitting behind a mic barking out lines, right?
Yeah, it's really evolved. I mean, the video game space has really kind of become an amazing place to tell a story. It's a great vehicle for the narrative. And I was in a game called The Last of Us. I played a character named Joel, and with Ashley Johnson, who played Ellie. And that was, it really resonated within the culture, even within people with TV and film, because it was such a compelling story. And video games...
You're right, they do work as narratives now, like a book was or a movie would.
Absolutely, but this is way more immersive because instead of just it being an observational passive thing, this is me actually making choices. And I think it's one of the reasons why it resonates so well within this culture, because clearly you can see these people want to be immersed into a culture and immersed into something that actually grabs them, compels them, and moves them forward. And we kind of get to be at the helm of that and really drive the story forward. Right,
like Metrocon, like Comic-Con. Yeah. Again, it's very this inclusive club, but it feels very I don't know, it's warm, it's chummy.
Absolutely, it's not exclusive, it's inclusive. It welcomes nerds of all walks, you know. That's right. And that's one thing that we're trying to do. We as actors want to craft stories that make people feel like they're really a part of something that allow them to be pulled in, so they can be a part of a culture like this.
Yeah, you were telling me about 2 video games that you record voice acting voices for, but also it's a full acting immersion thing, right?
Yeah, now it's the whole, you know, shiny disco suit, balls with everything, and the face and the camera rigs here. I worked with Kevin Spacey on Call of Duty, Advanced Warfare that's coming out this year, and that was a full motion capture thing. It's our performances. We have Shadow of Mordor, which is a Warner Brothers game, which is coming out October 7th.
And that's a Lord of the Rings game.
It's a Lord of the Rings game. It takes place between The Hobbit and Lord of the Rings, so all of the Tolkien fans.
Awesome. And they set you up with all the dots and
everything.
You're like Andy Serkis?
Absolutely, yeah. We have Gollum on our game, and also Far Cry 4, which is going to come out November 18th.
And you talk to the masses. You delight the masses today at 10 o'clock, 10-ish?
Yeah, 10-ish. We'll be right next door, and we talk about
close out with a little Joker.
Oh, just a little bit of Joker, because you can't take a whole lot now, can you?
I love it. Come see Troy today at Metrocon. Come see Frank and I will be fighting with swords later. Go to abcactionnews.com for more information. And Laura Harris, I was paying attention all day long.